is really creeping back up.
What a difference after the weekend. It was so cool, and now we're right back where we were.
We're right back where we were. It's still August, so back to reality for us. And, of course, with the rainfall that we've had, feeling the moisture as well. Tomorrow's forecast, whoo, yeah, getting up a little bit hotter than what we saw today. 95 has been the high temperature so far today. 98 the forecast high for tomorrow. Factor in the mugginess. We're going to push that heat index up to 111 tomorrow afternoon. So make sure you're staying cool, staying hydrated as best as possible. Take those breaks as needed. And of course, monitoring a few storm chances as well in the forecast. Probably not yet tomorrow, but once we get into Thursday and perhaps into the weekend as well. So we'll welcome any rainfall, but it also keeps some of the moisture around. And one of the reasons why it is feeling so humid was the rain that we did have over the weekend, and also why it's so difficult to cool off when it's this muggy. Meteorologist Brandon Woolley breaking that down. Brandon?
That is right, Michael. You can see the rain footprint from over the past several days. So take, for example, off towards the northwest and down towards the southeast, in some cases almost 5 inches of rain. So take that into account where we have that heavy rain footprint, and then we lay on the current heat indices, and that's where we have the highest heat indices right now because of all that additional moisture. So finding those higher numbers over that rain footprint, which we had all of that rain since this past weekend. So keep that in mind. From the National Weather Service tomorrow, we're looking at this other heat advisory for the entire 2 News forecast area. The timing is going to be between about 1 and 9, and the maximum heat index at least upwards of around 109, or maybe even a little bit higher than that. So how does the body handle humidity? Well, drier air allows moisture to evaporate, which cools the body. Moist air limits evaporation, which makes this uncomfortable. For example, this afternoon, it's pretty uncomfortable outside. Michael?
Yeah, it certainly is. And you just wear the sweat on your body on days like today. And Brandon was mentioning that heat index, probably 109 plus for a lot of us as we go into tomorrow. We're going to forecast that heat index 111 tomorrow afternoon in Tulsa as well as Thursday. That heat index may come back down to 107 or 105 once we get into the weekend, but it's still going to be hot and humid into the weekend as well, but maybe just not quite as hot as what we'll have here in the next couple of days. Here's the view from downtown Tulsa. We've got blue skies out there, a few fair weather cumulus clouds, nothing that's going to produce any precipitation for us. And was the high earlier was 94, but again, this hour we just jumped up to 95. So now 95 is the high for the date. We are all quiet on dual Doppler. We had some showers and thunderstorms track across northern portions of the region. That's now here into southern Missouri and into parts of Arkansas. Severe thunderstorm watch just issued here across northeast Colorado and parts of Nebraska and far northwestern portions of Kansas. That's all going to stay out to our north and west tonight. We don't have to worry about that. Ridge of high pressure, which is making us so hot, kind of drifting here over Louisiana and Mississippi as we head into Thursday. We're kind of in between another ridge that's developing out to the west. So notice this little dip. That's going to allow a front to slide in as we go into Thursday. And then what will happen is this ridge out to the west is going to take over and be the more dominant area of high pressure in the mid to upper levels. And we'll keep this northwest flow over us into the weekend. And as we saw this past weekend, that can lead to chances of showers and storms. So we've got a 40% chance of a shower or thunderstorm with the front on Thursday, and then keeping it about 30% Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday. Probably higher chances overnight and morning hours. So we wake up tomorrow morning, temperatures into the 70s, warm and muggy. No showers or storms tomorrow morning, none tomorrow afternoon. Highs well up into the 90s, but as we just talked about, it's going to feel hotter. Another hot day on Thursday, but with that front moving in, we may start to see a few showers and thunderstorms pop up late afternoon and evening. And a couple of these Thursday late afternoon and evening could even be on the strong to severe side. Not expecting widespread severe weather, but we could have some stronger wind gusts out of some of those stronger storms Thursday evening. We'll keep an eye on that. And notice the hot and humid weather likely going to stay with us into next week as well.